Last time on Roll for Distraction, Fractured Republic. With their mission to take over Mars's orbital docking ring sabotaged by the Corporate Alliance's self-destructive trap, Tracker Squad found themselves plummeting towards Mars. Forced to think quickly or face certain death, they came up with plans to survive. Mac used his flash aegis to protect himself while he locked Smokey in a bubble of safety using his stasis generator. Sheriff used Maelstrom's EVA thrusters to land safely, but burned them out in the process. High Roller used his mech's recoil-inducing missiles to slow his fall and shrugged off to the reduced impact with his overshields. Newt wisely brought jump jets with her for this mission and landed with ease. Once on the ground, they took shelter amid the debris field and jury-rigged a comms array with enough power to cut through the interference created by the dust clouds. Upon making contact with Boxy, they learned that most of the other Lancers were either dead or missing in action, and that they should proceed towards Port Havestead to rendezvous with the rest of the ground force. Along the way, Mac realized they were being followed by a sniper mech that had survived the crash. Knowing that the sniper could do serious damage if they engaged at the wrong time, the squad decided to continuously zigzag through the rubble to block their line of sight. They picked up a distress beacon from Hook, the leader and possibly only survivor of Hunter Squad. With his mech beyond repair, he hopped into Red Dwarf's extra compartment. Proceeding a bit further north, they were faced with a large, empty gap in the debris field, and realized they would soon be forced into a confrontation with the enemy sniper.
Welcome back, everybody.
Wow, Brian putting on the fake voice. When he
Audience,
was
you wouldn't know, but Brian just woke up from a terrible nap. A low
That was
quality
great.
nap.
I have so much energy and I am ready to go. Let's play Lancer. Hiya!
Don't you fucking lie to our
Brian.
audience, Brian. How dare you?
Yeah, how could you
I'm ready.
lie to the audience, Brian? That's just fucked up.
I'm
I
sorry.
think he's allergic to lying. He's coughing now.
I want to go back to bed now. I'll see y'all later. No, I'm fine. We're ready to go. Okay, let's
Good
do
night,
this.
Brian.
All right, let's take out my dice.
Oh shit, I need dice.
Okay, I'm ready. I am ready to play
Ow!
a game.
Oh, my knee just
from
popped.
which we
Oh,
are
that feels great, but man.
role-playing. Let's role-play a game.
I'm glad everyone's ready to go tonight.
What
Yes.
happened
I'm ready.
last time? Because
I
I forgot.
I don't recall.
A
We
sniper.
fell from the
A
sky.
sniper's following us, right?
You
Yes,
are
Brian,
being
very good.
Tracked.
Huzzah. See?
Tracker Squad,
It
you're being
feels like
tracked.
someone wants to sell me something.
Okay.
Told you he was onto us.
But yes, we're
I'm
in
not interested in
a
what you're selling.
big old debris field, and we're being chased by a sniper, and we're a zigging and a zagging so that he can't get a good line on us. But alas, we have come to a zone with no cover.
Yeah, you're in a big
No.
Deborah field, and
We will perish.
I climbed up out of sight.
well, do you have a strategy to survive this?
Hell no.
So he's gonna come from
Perish.
behind us and probably on top of us, or some. We don't really know. John's gonna make him pop up wherever it's most inconvenient, probably. But
Correct.
guys, I have an idea.
What's your idea, Crocodile Dundee?
We use Mac as bait.
You know, not a
I
bad
like this
idea.
idea.
Don't know if I like this plan.
You'll be fine.
He can
I
Oh
just
wait, I
brace.
can do that thing. Hold on. I can do the thing
We just
where
let
I do
him.
the...
We just let him run out, and he just braces every round.
Yeah. I actually do approve of this. I
He's
think
like,
that's
wait a
the-
minute, never mind.
As Gerard
All right,
says,
also
always do
question-
the funniest thing, and I think that is
So,
the funniest thing. So
This
let's do
hasn't
that.
come up. This hasn't come up ever. I mean, no one's ever asked me to explain myself. But my
Explain
mech.
yourself.
Hold on. My mech has an ability where I'm just like invisible at the start of every turn. Here it is. Core bonus. Ghost Weave. During your turn, you are invisible. If you take no actions on your turn other than your standard move, hide, boost, you remain invisible until the start of your next turn.
You can boost, move, and be invisible?
Yes.
Damn.
But he can't attack
I
or
like
do
that.
like attack action or anything. Yeah.
So I'm always invisible during my turn, unless I
Holy
attack.
shit.
That's pretty
Okay.
solid.
I mean, yeah.
So, and if you don't attack, you stay invisible during the enemy round?
Yeah, that's what this says.
Okay.
If I
So
take
if you
my
wanna,
reaction, I cease being invisible.
Right, if you take
That's
your
the last
reaction,
bit.
sure. If you do an Overwatch or brace for an area of effect attack, sure. Do you want to, like, position yourself wherever the fuck you want on this map, then?
Didn't we establish, though, that this guy is infrared? Or am I tripping?
No, we just suspected it. Because it would be pretty difficult to track us, so, like, it's maybe, but...
Okay, here's what we do. We let
Maybe
Mac
he's
be
really
the guinea
good.
pig. We let Mac be the guinea pig and get shot first, and I sneak out and shoot him.
Not a bad option.
Oh, well, listen, Mac, you outrank me, so it's just a suggestion.
I'll take one for the team.
Yeah,
think
I
that-
outrank you. You go out and be the guinea pig.
Here we go. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, wow, way up there, alright.
Bro just boosted 3
Yep,
turns in
catch
a
up if
row.
you can, slackers. Well, we're not in turn base yet, right? So I
Yeah,
can
no,
just
we're
move wherever,
so you should probably. Well, no. As soon as you go out there, we're going to be starting initiative. So
Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
how far? All right. I was like here.
You could probably
So
get to,
how
like, if you
far-
start by where Colin is, you could get to, like, here-ish, you know?
Well, I'm up on like a roof.
If you're on a roof, you're
You're up
exposed.
on like a roof, or you're up on a roof.
okay, Colin.
Well-
did we establish that Colin was taking the high ground last time?
Yes.
Yes.
Last time we had established
But
that
why?
we knew he was gonna engage us, and he was right behind us. So
gonna propose
I
right to
had
us.
said that if we can lure him into an area where he would basically come through this gap, I would then drop down like so behind him and prevent him from running away again.
You would
Right.
Goomba stomp
I
him.
recall that. Yes. Okay. So you.
So
you
are we
went
all up top, then? Or...
Nope. Just Colin
Okay,
said he
just
was
Colin's
ascending.
up top.
I guess technically I would be right here.
Alrighty. So, with Colin being up high and visible,
Right. I'm like, that's a bad idea.
natural 20
Uh-oh.
on
Well,
Colin.
it's been nice knowing you, Colin.
Knew that was a terrible
You're
idea. Great.
You're dead.
So,
Brace.
Why did we
Okay.
let the melee character go up top?
That's what I'm saying. This is a stupid idea.
Actually, hey, John.
uh-huh.
I'm still existing as soft cover.
You have soft cover?
I am soft cover.
Okay. So, let me see what I add to this. Still a crit.
subtract.
Okay, well, I'm still bracing, so.
That's fine.
How about a damage
Brace,
number?
brace, brace. Head down, stay down. Brace, brace, brace.
Is that what they tell you on a plane?
Yeah, it is. I know that from the Sully movie.
I don't remember the plane crash in Monsters Inc.
No. The one that went in the
Disney
Hudson.
Pixar.
I know.
Okay, 15 damage then. And then reduce that for your brace.
To 7.
7. Okay. Where am I being shot at from?
Back the way you came.
Yeah, no shit.
That's the way it came.
Oh, so
Get
they're
down
shooting
here.
from behind.
You are
I am-
also now under the effect of Sniper's Mark.
Okay. So can I see where he is then?
No.
So how would he have line of sight on me, but I wouldn't be able to see him, have line of sight on him as a sniper?
Because it's
Like-
John's game.
Because that's what a sniper does. What do you mean?
He's probably invisible.
That's the point.
He's probably out of your range. He's probably
You
out of your
don't
sensor range.
see him.
Colin, get down here.
They
your
took a
your
shot
idea was bad.
and they moved. You are under the effect of Sniper's Mark. It is
Okay.
now your turn. The party
Cool.
begin.
I will drop down,
I'm where I want to be.
and I'll put myself against this wall using a boost action.
Okay, that is the only action you can take this round because you braced.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I heal back up to full.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the hide action. And that's it.
All right.
I'm gonna brace.
You do that when you get hit.
Oh, I do that when I get hit? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let somebody else go while I figure this out.
Can I ask a
Uh,
directional question really quick?
Sure.
Left.
Left. So up here, like where the yellow thing is and all that, Is that back from...
That is the direction you are headed.
Okay, cool. So the shots are coming from behind us.
Yes. From
Okay.
south
Off the map.
oriented where you are right now.
Okay, cool. That...
We're not going to necessarily use accurate cardinal directions. We're going to use cardinal directions of the map you are
I mean,
on.
it's close. We're moving
Yes.
like northwest-ish,
Yeah,
but like
it's close.
Cool. I
So
just...
is
north-ish.
Because
is
I
this
have a
piece of-
plan, but I wanted to
Everything
make sure I
that's
was going the
everything
right
that's
way.
translucent is an overhang. Yes, correct.
Yes.
So this is an
That
overhang.
I figured. I'm gonna move myself up here. Ah! No,
Are you?
I was going to, but then I moved the map, not me. Now I'm hiding.
My sensor range is 15. Do I see him?
No, because you're on the ground.
Because you're down here and there's giant pieces of metal in the way.
David. Can I go towards Colin, say uppies, and have him throw me?
Just say uppies.
Because I
Toss
don't
me!
have...
You have to toss me!
We need to motivate him to get close enough to exist on the map still. So
Fine.
let's not.
Yeah, I mean, Gerard, you can say uppies if you want. I'm not going to stop you.
Uppies. Uppies, uppies.
I will move that away. By
And you
boosting.
are invisible, so I cannot see
I am
you.
invisible.
Double check the
You can-
invisibility, actually. Is it like just invisible, you're just not there? Or is there like
Yeah,
a way I
just
can kind of
During
check?
your turn, you are invisible.
See, the
Those
invisible
are the
condition
words.
says you can become hidden without cover, which he is. So, you know, unless someone has suspicion, you know, specific reason to believe that he's there, they'd have to look for him. It's a whole thing. If someone does target him, nonetheless, somehow, is a 50% chance for attacks to miss.
Okay.
But someone would have to have motive to target the area.
I just closed roll 20.
Oh no!
Well, I'll open it up. Your turn's
Okay.
over, at least. So.
So, I
Anyway,
can't
yeah, we're all
see
here.
you,
I guess
and
it's
if
John's
for some
turn.
reason I decide to see, maybe it hits. Or am able to
Yeah,
see.
like you would roll a die before you even attack. Like.
Mhm.
Anyway, can you do your turn now?
Oh, everyone else waited? I'm up? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but we all hid, other than Colin.
Let me
We
see.
all ran
Brian.
away.
Hiding.
No, you're not hiding. You're bait.
All right, I'm out in the open.
Don't worry, Brian. I'm right behind you.
Well, he could also be right behind us. We don't know.
He's only
Maybe
got
he's
so
a
much
teleporter.
movement.
Maybe he's a
I mean-
teleporter.
He's somewhere back.
There are mechs that can teleport, but we fought one of
This-
them
you
up
know
on the ring.
This is
and
not someone that would make sense for teleport. That's. I mean, you don't have visual on them, but they are going to take a shot at Mac.
The bait's working.
Okay.
well, let's see if he even hits you. But
Do I have a the disadvantage? Why can't I think of what the word is?
cover of any
Difficulty.
sort?
Does he have
no,
soft
he
or
shouldn't.
hard cover? So I don't have.
No.
When
No,
Napoleon
D6.
braces, it reduces incoming damage to
Yeah,
1
we know,
instead of
yes,
gaining
but that's a separate
resistance.
Okay. 14 to hit.
That's-
I mean, the answer is yes. I'm just
What is
waiting for Brian to say it.
What is
Yeah.
your evasion, Brian?
yeah, that's 8. Yeah, you hit.
13 damage.
Nope, 1. I'm bracing.
Okay. I'm going to move
Um,
Sniper's Mark to you, and you know you are under the effect of Sniper's Mark.
Cool. What does that mean?
He's targeted. It's
Okay,
it's an ability this mech has. You'll figure out what it means as it happens.
Has anyone taken a shot yet at the thing? No, because
No,
we don't
because
know
we
where
don't
it
know
is.
where he is.
No, we don't know where he is.
Okay.
You know
I
that the
have this-
shot came from this side.
The left.
Okay, somebody
I'm
just
tagging.
shoot in that direction. I have this field analysis 1. Whenever an allied character in the line of sight misses with an attack, I know by how much it missed. Additionally, you gain the superior intelligence reaction. So
I-
just
I
shoot
could just get
in
up
the
there and
general
start-
direction.
Coning with my flamethrower, but
Somebody just shoot. and then
I have a question
I'll
about
tell you
this
the
map. So obviously the translucent is like roofs and stuff.
it's
and
an overhang.
overhangs.
Yeah.
And then these are all platforms.
Yeah. The black is thick. You know, walls.
I mean, there's really nothing we can do until we fucking know exactly where it is.
I don't have a
and-
big long range AOE that I can hit him with or anything.
Again, just somebody just shoot in a direction.
Gerard, that's probably you because you have
I'll shoot.
like
Where'd
a
you say the
long-range
shot?
gun.
Where did the shot come from? You say?
Hereabouts somewhere.
I will shoot this away hereabouts. I can
Okay.
hit about here.
I would like you to let me know if it is an even or odd number when you hit
The D20.
the D20.
That is a 17. That's an odd number.
Roll damage.
Wow, 6. The max damage.
Nice.
You showed that air.
Yeah, it missed.
Mac.
So
How off was I?
I know.
But you
by-
are visible
by
now
how
because
much.
you fired.
Huh?
It missed. It missed completely because it was an odd number. It didn't. Brian, your analysis thing is to determine how much it missed by if there's an evasion, whereas this was Gerard missed the target completely because they do not have visual on them.
You fucked me, Mac.
I can
What?
do a thing. I will move 3, and then I'm going to deploy hive drones, which is within range or sensor range, so I can deploy a hive drone to right there. Let me grab a drone from the map, and it has a burst 2 range.
That burst you two range. Sorry. Whoa.
Excuse me?
Okay.
That didn't even. That's not even a
I don't-
sentence that makes sense.
That's
No, you should
burst
say you're gonna
level one.
burst.
Can-
You're gonna
John,
burst
can I
in
ask
his
a quick
range.
question, just
Sure.
for clarification? Can we see this person yet?
No.
Okay.
Hey John, can you
That's why we're
see?
just splashing the area. Yeah.
Can
I
you see
figured, but I
this
just wanted to make
gray
sure.
circle?
I can. Yes.
Yes, we
I
see the
can.
circle. Yes.
If it's in
do you
the
do
gray,
you get to see things through your drones? Is that a thing?
No.
I don't know, but technically, there's nothing that says I do. But my drones are also part of
No.
me.
Wait, guys,
Not raw.
are we stupid? Isn't there like a quick tech action for scan? Can't you just scan?
I have a
we've-
scope.
well,
I'm waiting for my
it's
turn.
it's sensors range. It has nothing to do with your pilot equipment.
But there's just a quick action to scan.
Yes,
an
but it's within
area,
your
I
sensor
think.
range, and mine and Colin's sensor range is only 5.
Well, I only attacked. I still have a quick action that I didn't do,
Okay,
and I have a range of 15.
that's pretty big.
Oh wait, there's also fucking search. There's literally a quick action on the cheat sheets that says search.
Yeah.
Look for a hidden
try
target
search.
within sensor range.
Okay.
You roll. It's a contested check. You roll plus systems. John rolls plus agility.
Okay. Let me do that.
That's a 12.
That's a 15. You do not manage
Son
to
of a
find that.
bitch.
Well, worth a try.
There's always next turn. Unless I get killed.
I assume that Colin's placement of his hive drone does not hit the thing at this point.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Also, it wouldn't do damage until the start of its turn anyway. But if it were in here, it would take 1 AP.
Okay.
I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, and then boost 1, 2, 3, and then hide again. I need to be way closer to do anything.
All right.
Alex hasn't gone yet, and Brian does get 1 quick action while braced.
I don't know what to do.
I like.
Okay.
So I have my
Do I have
pilot
scanning?
gear. I have my smart scope. I can see up to 2 miles.
Okay.
But he's like invisible or whatever.
I'll give you a +1 on your roll, so you can roll a d6 and add that because of your scope. You're gonna use that, but you will have to climb out of your mech to do that.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
I wouldn't do
Because-
that.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
this.
no, never mind. Back it up. I'm staying and hiding.
Also, well, what's your mech's sensors?
15.
Okay.
Okay, you also have good sensors.
Oh, wait a minute. I have spot. Can I use spot?
Not while you're in
Spot
your mech.
details objects
usually.
or people that are hidden or difficult to make out.
Weren't you just giving me shit for not knowing what I wanted to do?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Probably. I don't remember. But did this happen over 5 minutes ago?
This happened like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, then I don't remember. I have no memory of that. All right, can I use spot?
John, can you use spot?
Sure.
Oh, natural 20, baby, and a +4 on top of that, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so I have to roll with my agility to try and not be seen. No, they do not manage it this time. They are right about here. You will have a hard time. They are in soft cover where they are because of the angle and that they're stepping back, but you know where they are.
Okay. He's over there, guys.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Guys,
pointing
he's
at
right where
Jeff.
I'm pinging. I'm pinging him.
Alex, can you... Range in your mag
Sorry.
cannon is 10, right? Can you
think
get
so, yeah.
to this space? Because if you could mag cannon him off the ledge, that would be
Uh-oh.
really cool.
That'd be a problem for me.
No. Actually,
You can-
wait, I
you
can,
can
'cause
boost
I can
and then
double
shoot,
boost,
yeah.
yes.
Well, it's
All
still a
right.
single boost.
What's your movement?
6.
Yeah, that's one move
Alright,
and
then
one
you can
boost.
do
Yeah.
one boost, and you'll be there, and then you'll have one shot at him.
Do
With
not
a
miss this
with
opportunity.
a +1?
No,
Still?
no.
Damn.
That was just to try and find him.
One more space.
One more.
One more. Okay, hold on. I went back into Comic Con.
So you used a boost, and you are now going to use your mag cannon.
Correct.
Do I roll that, or do you?
No, she does.
I do.
If she hits you, you make a save. But
18!
That is a hit.
is that an 18 on the die?
18 on the die, so.
Oh, so that's a 20.
Haha! Yes.
That's a crit.
Okay, so you critted. So
And then
2d3, take the better, +2.
2 plus 2 is 4.
So 4 energy damage,
okay.
and then he makes a hull? Question mark save?
Yes, hull save.
Ooh, that's not great.
So 1d3 plus
that's,
1.
Get over here! Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. I rolled a -1, but
Jesus.
Wow.
hold on.
What do you mean, but?
What do you mean, bud?
Relocation.
Excuse me?
I can
He can teleport. He can
No.
teleport.
I can use a
What does
grappling hook to pull myself
grapple me.
5 spaces.
Well,
Oh my
so
God.
is that a reaction, or...
I'm trying to see. It is relocation reaction 1. Trigger an enemy character in line of sight moves. Effect the sniper
Okay,
uses.
well, the trigger isn't that you're trying to do this off of her
Defensive
attacking.
I suppose that does not
This is not
apply.
it. You're doing it off of getting hit.
All right. So
It does
I
not
am
trigger
down
the
here
reaction.
now, but it is my turn.
Correct.
Fuck.
I'm gonna climb the wall, but I will be on the edge of the wall, and I am going to, with my
E for edge.
mark, take a shot at Mac because he is who I
No.
have marked. No.
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 That is a 23 to hit,
No,
Yeah,
that doesn't
that
hit.
just hits. Yeah.
and the effect of Sniper's Mark is that you take a structure damage instead of me rolling damage.
Oh,
You do not reduce
that
it,
sucks.
you take a structure damage.
yeah. Yeah, that gets around your ability.
Well,
That's
fuck
worse.
you, man.
Top left, Brian, in CompCon, structure.
Yeah, no, I hit it.
Just
And
hit
now
the
it's telling me
minus.
to roll a d6.
Yeah, just
point
do
of
it in
structure
CompCon,
damage.
it'll do it for you.
Yeah, just roll. Just hit the roll
It's
die.
complicated.
Direct hit. Continue. Your mech is stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Cool, thanks, John. That was really fun. I really
I
enjoyed
have-
that.
One enemy here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get him.
Yeah,
I'm
but now I'm
outnumbered
stunned.
5
I
to
don't like
1
that. Yeah, it's not fair. Don't hit me.
until the reinforcements arrive.
What?
What?
Hey, Alex,
Yes.
toss me.
Uppies?
Yeah, if you could use your Ferris Slash to uppies me to this space.
Or me.
No, over there he's.
Well, but then I can hit him because I have a 10 range. So that's your
Alright.
first quick action. If you want to do something else with your other quick action,
Sure.
do you just want to shoot him with your regular gun?
No, we're in a new turn. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, moving
Yeah.
you and then shooting. My bad. I misunderstood. Because you moved, I'm going to use my defensive grapple reaction to move 5 additional spaces. I'm over.
Well, fuck you. How about you get in a hexagon?
I am an hexagon.
No, you're not.
I am.
He's more like
No,
he's hexagon.
you are not.
Nope.
No? Okay, how about that one? That's a hexagon.
Well, yeah. You'll have to move to hit him.
Yeah.
If you want to mag cannon him, you can go to one of these spaces.
Yeah, sure, we'll try.
Try to yank him back toward us, perhaps.
Try and pull him as close to me as possible.
Well, it's not really trying.
Gerard, I believe you're invisible again because you didn't attack
Alright.
last round.
Let's go.
Yeah. At the start of the turn,
I got an
just
8.
become invisible, or during your
That didn't
turn.
work.
An 8?
Okay.
No,
Fair
that's
enough.
What's your plus?
It was a 6. I have +2.
Oh.
I guess let me just do a 1, 2, 3. Colin, do your bees hurt me?
No.
Fantastic. 1, 2, 3.
They actually
And
provide
then-
you with soft cover.
Cool. I'm still out of range, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 along the edge here.
that might be enough.
I'm at exactly 10. I only have a quick action remaining, however, so I will just use my assault rifle.
Okay.
Because I need a full action to do the flamethrower. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
6. It's the best I can do.
All right.
What's the max number of movements I can get in a round?
We allow double boosting, but then you can do
You
nothing
could,
else.
assuming we also allow triple boosting, if you overdrive, you could do 4 movements.
I believe overdrive would just kind of be a new thing. So yeah, you could
Yeah,
triple
overdrive
boost
also
if you
you
feel
can
like
you
it.
can duplicate any action you want. That's just how it works. So
Okay. So I'm going
quick action, I should
to
say.
triple boost to move 12 spaces. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Don't worry, audience. I'll
4.
cut this part out.
12.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
All right.
11, 12.
You took heat for that, I think, but you did get there.
You should take 1 heat for overdriving. Yeah,
Yeah.
assuming that was your first overdrive.
Is it overdrive or overcharge?
I think it's overcharge.
Don't look at me. Me, Alex, and Colin are done. The other 2 of you.
Colin knows he should have gotten the turbo. Someone else's turn.
Jorn, what is this? Is this a piece of Kabor?
Barely, but yes.
Haha, I am here now.
Okay.
Hmm.
You're there now.
I am there now. What do
Okay.
I want to do now that I am here now?
I believe you are the last turn this round, so
Brian hasn't done anything.
Brian is stunned.
I'm
Jordan
gonna
is
go so
stunned.
that my turn can end and I can be unstunned. Alright, I went. My turn's over. I'm unstunned.
I am going to use 1 quick action to lock onto Mr. E.
Uh-oh, Raggy.
And now I will shoot at
Ruh-roh.
Mr. E.
Okay.
Thus granting Colin some overshield.
Hiya. Oh,
Just
God.
barely, but because you're firing
That
up.
is a 10.
That
actually,
is
no,
a
that's-
miss.
That's 15. 15.
That
I
is a
forgot
miss.
about- What? 15 misses.
I just hit him with a 15. Or no,
No, you
I
didn't.
rolled a 15. I had a 17. Never
Say,
mind.
no,
carry
you
on.
did not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have hit him. You'd
Right.
have reliable to him, but you wouldn't
I would have
hit him.
reliable to him. Yeah.
You'd
Well.
winged him. But no, the 15 is a miss.
Well, I'm just going to sit here and pout then.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
we're
okay.
done.
You don't have to roll for
All right. It is my turn. I still have Sniper's Mark on Mac, so I'm gonna... Actually, no. I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna shoot at Gerard, who is not in cover from this angle. And visible.
Curses.
15?
Yeah.
13 damage?
Ouch.
Hey,
Can I
bud,
brace
if
that?
I weren't rolling dice, it would have
You
been
can.
20. So,
Holy shit.
How much do I take if I brace?
Half.
So what do we round up or down?
6.
6.
Yeah.
My overshield's... Alright, my overshield's still holding.
and they are going to dash away.
Question:
We're at
Okay.
'em.
Would he
Okay.
be within range 3 of me?
I mean, I can put him back and we can... No, because he's higher up.
But I'm tall.
Okay,
He
so
is
I
tall.
established that he is about 5 spaces up. So I think Pythagoras says no.
Well, fuck you then.
Okay.
Yeah, John, if you had centered this whole map a little bit over, we could have, like, kept fighting instead of just having him disappear off the map.
Okay. And not really.
Oh.
That's the edge of the map.
Right. But if you had put the map, like, way over here is what I'm saying. Like,
Look, I did it this way because I want them to have the option of escape. You fucked them up. They look very bad.
And now
next time, stay out.
So he's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to catch up to him with my 3 speed, so... Up here.
Actually, Alex, we're going to keep this going. You probably could get there and finish a shot with your AR.
Okay, so I would have to boost to catch up a little bit?
Yes,
What
I will
you're
let you
saying?
boost and
Okay.
get 1 AR shot at him to try and end this.
Alright.
Because they are not that
Hey,
fast.
that's very consistent D20. That's another 17.
That's a hit.
Wow, I swear I'm rolling these dice and not just putting them down. That's another 6.
Yeah, you got him. You tagged him. He's down. They collapse.
Sick. Is the pilot dead?
Are you going to approach and check?
Carefully, but yeah.
Okay. You leave your rifle leveled at it.
Yeah, when I
And
get to
as you-
sensor range, which is 5 for me, can I scan him in some way to see if he's like...
As you get within 5, you see a heat signature building up at one end of the cockpit
Okay, yeah,
as
he's gonna
an
blow up.
ejector pod fires.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Yeah, run away!
And then it'll blow. No.
Oh man, it went straight to my thighs.
Yeah, the ejector pod actually
then you blow up.
he swung it around and landed it on you. No.
How far do these ejection pods actually go?
Well, because we're living in a fantasy sci-fi world, far enough.
Yeah, I mean... Can Gerard try to, like, shoot him out of the air?
No, Gerard does not have a visual
Oh.
on him.
Do I have to, like, make an agility save or something?
No, it doesn't actually explode. The
Oh,
reactor
okay,
was on the
great.
pod so that it has propulsion. Or,
All right,
I'll make
wasn't
it make
sure.
sense.
That's fine. I mean, I would have been okay with it. And then, yeah, I guess I walk off, and then I walk back. Oh no. I walked myself
Where'd
off.
you go?
I can't grab me.
Oh no! Oh gosh, I guess he got killed in the blast.
You'll just have to drop my token in again next time we...
Is that a thing? Can you just like ditch one if you? I can't even drag it off. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Maybe go to the map player. Maybe you're like underneath.
No.
Is that a thing? Why is there a map over there? Huh?
Ah.
It's over there.
Help.
Wait for it. Let me see. I gotta try
Nope.
and get my bearings here. Oh wait, let me see if I can like highlight. No, you can't highlight outside
I tried
the
just
square.
control Zing, and it didn't... Sometimes you can undo, but it's not doing anything.
Well, alright, let me burn
We'll just put the token in again next time we play. It's fine.
Please put the technical difficulties.
Oh, I'm leaving this in. This is hilarious.
This is... I didn't know that was an option.
I didn't know you could do that. Hey,
Every
roll 20. I
before
found a glitch. If you put the token off the map, it just fucking explodes.
Fix it.
No, because I moved the A friendly one, and it was still highlighted for a second, but I couldn't...
Maybe you can do it because GM or something? I'm
no,
not sure.
I couldn't grab it.
Anyway,
Ooh, is there a
I'm
way
going to turn off
see
the map
all entities on the map?
recording now because it takes up space on my computer and we're done fighting.
Yeah, you're done fighting for now.
Oh, well then it's over. All right, goodbye everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
No, we keep walking. John, I'll let you get your bearings and then
Alex,
you
I'm
know,
trying to put
pick
your
up your
mech
narration.
back on the map, but
It's fine. You don't need it right now.
I want it to work.
But I want it.
Save. Okay.
Yay. Alright, we fixed me. We're back. Alright, John. Go, narrate. We
All
let
right,
that
Alex
guy go.
2 is on the map.
It's fine.
His clone.
Alex V, Alex H, and Alex 2. It's not confusing.
Oh, great.
And then we walk north.
Yeah. Then you walk northwest, and eventually reach the edge of the debris field. Full edge. This
Wow,
was just
made
a
it.
gap in it. And about another day has passed of your trekking and backtracking and moving around and forward and up and down and slide to the left, crisscross.
Charlie
Traverse.
Brown.
Slide to the left.
The dust has settled further. Would anyone like to attempt making communications?
Yeah, let's try to communicate with this thing that just exploded and died. Alright, so...
No.
Who are you? Where did you come from? No? Oh, okay.
With our ship, Brian.
Oh. Alright, so
That is
who
your
are
job
you? Where
if,
did you go?
if you want to talk.
We gotta call Commander
Oh,
Zavala.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we gotta call the commander.
Colin's been doing such a great job. He can continue doing it.
No, Brian, you do it. You didn't talk. Mac didn't
Fine.
talk at all last episode.
Brian, you are the NCO here.
One of the two.
I'm the what?
The non-commissioned officer.
Alright.
Easy Street, come in Easy Street. This is Mac Comer.
Mac, Sarge,
Easy
Mac.
Street, do you copy?
signal boost active. Signal boost active. Mac, this is Black Box.
Ah, alright, we copy, yes. Can hear you loud and clear now.
How much of your squad survived?
We have all survived. We encountered a sniper, but we took care of him. And we are... I am sending
Also, we
our
found
coordinates as we speak. Also, we found Hook.
Captain Hook.
Sergeant Hook survived. Good.
Somehow.
He did, apparently.
I'm still a sergeant after all that.
Ha,
you're,
get
prob- you're probably a higher rank. I don't... Do you want... Okay.
Lieutenant?
Sure, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Hook is alive? Does he have
Captain
a...
Hook is alive.
Do they have any record on any more of their men surviving?
Hey, Hook. Get over here. You have any
Nope.
record on any of your other men surviving?
Unknown. MIA.
That seems to be going around a lot.
No sign of their mechs in the rubble.
Warlock Squad was fully destroyed in one of the nuclear blasts. Vanguard managed to land okay. Aegis suffered casualties. Sorcerer is also intact. Hunter and Tracker were both missing, but knowing that Tracker survived and at least some of Hunter is reassuring. We've created a landing zone outside of Port Havestead. Rendezvous there.
And you are sent coordinates.
Copy.
Roger that.
The attack is proceeding.
And the signal drops.
I upload the coordinates to everybody's mech so everybody knows where we're going.
Alright, you are maybe a couple hours walk from there. You'll get there today.
Well, I was walk. How about if we run?
About half that.
Alright, let's run.
Ka-chung, 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 ka-chung. Just make as much noise as possible. Good, great.
And as you
No,
crest
wait,
the
I want a Legend of Zelda Link roll.
The fastest way to get across Hyrule Field is to hold down Z and side hop the whole way. So.
Yeah, oh, you're right. Yeah, that's
that's an insane...
Yeah.
The speedrunner strat.
You, after 2 hours, you crest the final hill before breaching a prefabricated series of structures and landing ships. There is an army on the ground. The
Sick.
proper invasion of
Wow.
Mars has begun.
Whether we wanted it or not.
You,
Hello, friends.
after a few minutes of looking around, you see Easy Street setting up its own section of the camp.
How big is Easy Street?
It's a frigate, maybe
about
300
7.
maybe 300 meters long.
Pretty
Picture the Forward Onto Dawn in Halo 3. About that big. Maybe a little smaller.
Sure. Should I drop off Hook with his ship? Just so I don't carry him around for the whole game?
Yes, you can go drop Hook off at difficult times.
Fantastic.
We could play that scene out. Vanguard
Yeah, why
Squad has made it back, and 2 other members of Hook Squad are there. 2
Oh,
other
good.
people survived so far.
No sign of the others?
No, not yet.
Alright. And then Hook will look back to us in Tracker Squad, give a salute and say, "You've done excellent work. Stay safe out there. Hopefully I'll get suited up again and see you out there." And then I've returned the salute, yeah.
You will hear over the comms Smokey. Wait. From the commander.
Oh. Say.
We have managed to appropriate some equipment for you and your squad to repair and upgrade your mechs. And 2 trucks
Oh, I like the sound of
will
that.
follow you back to your camp to allow for upgrades.
Why is Smokey receiving this information and not our sergeants?
Because Smokey is at difficult times dropping off another guy.
No.
Yeah, I figured you didn't all have to walk with me.
The rest of you are all already getting your mechs into bays for general repairs and refitting, but you are all leveling up.
Yay.
Yay!
I can hit the full repair button. John, I can hit the full repair button.
Yes, full repair button.
Full repair button.
And you all go up
Huzzah.
1 license level. So some of you will be 4, some 5,
Holy shit.
I think. Or is it 4 and 3?
License level?
We'll be 4 and 5 now.
4 and 5. Okay.
Considering we're 50 minutes into the recording, do we want to make leveling up part of the show?
Sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's something people that want to play the game need to know how that works. I'd sure like to know how it works, because I've never actually made a mech in this.
Me too.
So obviously I'm not going to be able to capture all of your CompCon screens, not on short notice anyway. So I'm just going to say that everybody kind of follow along with me as we do this. Give me a second and I will be able to capture my CompCon screen at least. Alright, so is everybody on just like your main CompCon page, not the active mech view, just the regular...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hit the level up button, but yes.
Okay,
Level up.
Brian,
button.
what do you say narrative profile in the bottom left?
Oh wait, level up. Okay, here, I found the level up button.
Okay. So yeah, Gerard, you're good?
Yeah.
So you hit the level up button.
Yes, I did.
And then, at the beginning you just hit continue. You guys should now be on improve skill triggers.
Yes.
Improve
Oh,
skill
I'm there. Okay, I
triggers.
found it.
I am here.
Yes.
Okay, to pick
Great.
1 skill
This
point.
one of your pilot skills, one of your out of mech skills, you just get to either pick a new one or upgrade one that you already have by 1.
I'm gonna upgrade the spot because we've had to pull that shit a lot.
We sure have.
Well, it's good to
since-
be able to see your enemy.
Yes.
Yeah, since a few of you have that already, I'll get something different. You know what? God forbid we have to fight outside of the mech. I'm going to take assault. Has everyone selected?
I'm also going to
Yes.
up my assault.
Colin?
You are probably fairly safe from having to
Yep,
fight
I
outside the
selected.
mech.
Gerard, good?
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, then hit continue.
Yeah, I'll hit continue.
I was going to try and have some of you fighting outside the mechs when you crash and lose your mechs, but you all managed to survive.
Hey, it could happen. If we get shot a lot, it could happen. Anyway, yeah, so the next thing is improve talents. These are your, abilities, your features.
And I'm allowed to reset these if I want to, right?
You can change them out now. You don't have to reset them all fully. You can just do one of them if you want, but yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade my technophile talent.
I'm gonna unlock field analysis 2.
I'm just reading because I kind of I was really happy with my build and hadn't planned it further on than this, so.
Like, I didn't think I'd get this far.
I will take Vanguard 1, because my flamethrower is technically a CQB weapon, despite having a range of 10. Don't ask me how that works. But if I attack within range 3, if I'm ever very close, I get +1 accuracy with it.
Ooh. That sounds like it's going to be a problem for me.
I mean, I have to get pretty close, but has everyone selected?
Yes.
Yes.
No. But
Colin, let us know. We'll go all together.
go ahead without me.
Nope.
I feel like that was
Just
not
pick.
what was just
Absolutely
spoken,
not.
but okay.
I can help you pick.
I can remove pilot talents as well when we level up, right?
You may.
And fully replace them.
If you're like, I'm not using something, you can ditch it.
Cool, because I'm
We
definitely.
also have all the ones from the DLCs, so
I'm getting rid of Hacker because I haven't been using it for shit.
understandable.
Hacker, hardly know her.
I'll replace Hacker with Executioner 2. It's a pretty solid one.
Yep, and then you should still have one new one to pick.
Yeah, I got Duelist level 3.
Alright, fantastic. Now we're all set, yes?
Yes.
So we hit the continue button one more time. You'll have an improvement to your mech stats. These are, your hull agility systems engineering. Besides adding to your saving throws that you make with these, they all, it shows underneath that they all increase some basic stats on your mech as well.
Yeah,
More
your
health,
speed or
please.
health.
I'm going with agility because now I'll have a whole 8 evasion and a whole 4 speed.
Can
Desperately
we
Also
need the
upping my
agility.
agility. Yeah.
can we downgrade our mech skills as well?
You may take something out somewhere and put it elsewhere if you're.
Woo!
Colin is going to
Feel
go
like you
to a 0 speed build and just not
Yep.
move.
Oh well, I didn't have any plus to speed anyway. I just had a +1 to evasion. Whereas I can do this, and now I have
I don't know
4
what this
additional
is, but-
HP. I kicked my hull up to +4 or +2.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, 4 HP to hull. Yeah. Everybody good on mech skills?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Something like that.
All right, continue one more time, and you'll see licenses. Now, we've all hit license level 3 at least. So this is essentially where you are forced to do kind of a multi-class, basically. You can pick out some equipment from another mech's kit. You don't technically have to install any of it. If you're really happy with your equipment, you can just keep it. But nonetheless, you can add to your list of equipment that you're allowed to use.
Yeah, I'm upping to 5. So I had Tortuga.
Yeah, so Brian, you
I
could
can
do
unlock
Tortuga
Tortuga
2 if you
Cool.
wanted, which would unlock some additional weapon options.
Yeah, Daisy Cutter and a catalytic hammer.
have
Yeah,
my
I don't think you
morning
can
cloak.
actually mount the Daisy Cutter on your mech because you need a heavy mount, but the hammer I think you could
Catalytic hammer.
And I am not eligible for core bonus.
if you want a melee weapon. But you just made yourself faster, so a melee weapon might not be totally out of place.
Yeah.
But also you can spread out if you don't want. If you're looking at those and you're like, you can get something else. You can look around, shop around. If you click on the names of them, you can see what they do. I did my shopping beforehand. I have a weird one that I'm gonna go with, at least for this level. I'm gonna put 1 level in the Horus Pegasus.
Oogie boy!
Because I want the smart gun, because my assault rifle's kind of, plain. And this would be a good replacement. It'll take up some system slots, but I think it's worth it.
To have a smart rifle? Probably.
Yeah.
Imagine
Unlock
that's
Pegasus
going
1.
to bite me in the ass somehow.
It's, it's pretty good. It's just very consistent. It's like a very consistent 4 damage. It's just not... It's not going to blow you away, but...
Hey, well, that consistency will chip away at everything that I have.
And then let me know when the rest of you have picked your next license level. And if
I'm
anyone
good.
wants assistance, let me know. Alex, what did you pick?
I went up a license level on the morning cloak.
Okay. Right, because you already had the fold knife you were using, right? Yeah, so you get some tech option actions here. That's fine.
I also picked.
Colin, what'd you get?
I picked the HA Sun Z.
Ah, interesting. Some more tech options here. Okay. Brian, what'd you get?
Yeah, I just went to level 2 of that.
Just more Tortuga. Yeah, you can get the hammer probably.
Tortuga.
Great.
Yeah.
Gerard, what'd you get?
I don't fucking know, man. This is all confusing.
Let's see. Everybody, let's look around for things that sound like they're
Ooh,
good
wait.
for Gerard.
Pegasus smart gun. I might want to do that action.
Yeah, it would be the smart gun bros.
Wait, did you pick that already?
I did, but I mean we could. But just the only
Son
thing
of a
about the
bitch.
smart gun to be aware of is that it does take up 2 system slots,
That's unfortunate.
which is a little hefty. I have a system that I'm not like really using that I can get rid of for it.
I might pick the goblin for the autopod.
Autopod.
The Autopod.
Autopod.
That's not bad either. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
And then when you're good with your license selection, hit continue. And then we should not be getting any core bonuses at this level, so just hit continue again.
Man.
And then hit update pilot record at the end.
record.
And you should be all good.
Yay.
Done.
Now,
Look at that.
Now, how do I rearrange my system?
Go to the mech hangar.
Jigs. Mech hanger.
So you guys can. I'm not going to go over what everybody is doing, but just for me, I'm going to lose my stable structure system, and then I'm going to swap my assault rifle for the smart gun that I now have. It's taking up 2 system slots, and it's doing its thing. And now I have a range of 15 with that, so that's really helpful. And I should see when I go into active mode that, oh, we full repair, that my I have 4 movement now, and I have 8 evasion because I upgraded, and Vanguard is here now as well. If anyone wants help rearranging things, we'll do that after the show because that takes a lot of talking that people don't want to sit through while we rearrange everyone's mech. But I hope people have found this informative. Stop recording. Yes.
Wait, hit stop? Okay.
No, not us.
No. Me
No, I was
on
gonna say, we didn't
OBS.
do an outro yet. Wait.
I was like, did I miss it? Did I zone out?
John, do you have anything
Finally
else
fall
you want to
asleep?
do in this session? You want to have a little briefing or anything?
Yeah, we could do a little meeting. Let me stop
Set up what our
watching.
next objective is. Give us a cliffhanger.
Make sure I'm still recording. That's good.
Put the Pokemon cards away.
That's a shame. I'll get back to that in a minute. Over everyone's comms, you will hear Commander Redrick speak Dust Guardians.
Okay,
What?
we're called that.
Dust Guard?
Yeah, you
I
said
said
Dust
Guardians.
Guardians.
I said
before.
Guardians just by...
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians.
Guardians.
We wanted to not Mars,
We've stepped
Mars,
into a
Mars,
war with
war,
Elon
Mars.
Musk on Mars.
Oh no!
I mean, kind of.
Dust Guard will be leading the attack into Port Havestead tomorrow morning. Rest up. We're going to try and reconcile squads as best we can. It looks like we are down to 3 fully operational Lancer units. There'll be time for memorials later. We have a job to do. Commander out. And that's where we're going to end.
Alrighty.
Yep.
What? Over already?
It's actually a pretty quick episode tonight. We wanted to let you sleep, dude.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I just won't cut too much of it.
Yeah, Alex shot a
Okay,
guy
bye,
in the back
everybody.
as he was running away. And,
And then I upgraded my gun, so I can do that from even farther away.
Oh boy.
just slowly moving
Anyway.
until you have the sniper rifle.
As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do the whatever it is you do on your podcast app that makes those numbers go up there. If you give me comment idea suggestions. If you'd like to support the show and can't think of anything to say.
Tell us your
What should
favorite
they say?
rifle caliber for when you need to.
Watch list.
I'm gonna cut part of that out.
Yeah, you can cut that.
How
What's
about-
your?
How about it? Those of you who've played Lancer or are planning on playing Lancer, tell us your favorite mech, your favorite license, since we
Yes.
just did a whole level up thing and looked at all the licenses. Let us know which one's your favorite and why.
Also, it's like 8 weeks late, but glad to see you guys are still enjoying Lancer. And,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
glad
this is the
that
first one we're recording after the
The
show
premiere.
having come out. So
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we
we're
got
just
a lot of
we're
positive
about
feedback so far.
we're less than 50 shy of 1,000 views on this episode as of time of recording.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us go.
hopefully you're looking at the future number and thinking, haha, those numbers were small.
Yeah, hopefully. It'd be weird if they
Hopefully.
went down.
That'd be crazy.
Oh God.
But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. See you in 2 weeks, Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Goodbye.